We've been featuring more small businesses than usual on The Close over the past couple of weeks for Small Business Month. And we want to feature more, so remember, get in touch if you are a small business owner. We also wanted to check in with the federal minister who oversees the small business portfolio, who once owned a small business herself. Let's bring in Rechie Valdez, the federal minister of small business. Rechie, thanks so much for making time for us today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. And I just want to wish all small business entrepreneurs happy Small Business Month.
Well, I want to start with a bit of your experience and also what we were just talking about with Restaurants Canada. Restaurants Canada put out this report today that showed that 50% of the restaurants that it surveyed are either breaking even or operating at a loss. And I know you were operating your bakery up until 2021. So does that hit home for you when you think about the pressures that some of these restaurants have been in over the past couple of years?
Absolutely. And I mean, just like any small business entrepreneur, we are all coming out of a pandemic, and some businesses have been able to recover. But industries like the restaurant industry or the tourism industry are having a much more challenging time coming out of the pandemic. So the report is devastating to see in terms of that restaurants are not able to, are breaking even or experiencing losses. And so, I'm listening to small business entrepreneurs and hearing how we can help.
How do you think you can help with this, Minister? Because what we heard from Restaurants Canada was that rising costs are the biggest concern. Is there any way that the government could help with that? Any sort of relief or other initiatives?
Absolutely. Well, first and foremost, a lot of restaurants or different small business entrepreneurs, we were there for them during the pandemic, and we provided them with the CEBA loans. We helped close to 900,000 small businesses across the country. That's about $49 billion. We were there for them so that they can keep the lights on and help keep their employees working. And so with the CEBA loans, for those who are unable to, pay back the CEBA loans, we've extended the deadline. So you have 3 years to pay off the entirety of the loan, which gives you more time. And we provided also an announcement that also provided more flexibilities for those who can a little bit earlier.
Yeah, we have heard pushback on that, though, Minister, in terms of the repayment deadline changes. So, yes, they have more time to repay the loan in its entirety, but it has to be the entire loan. That forgivable portion, the deadline is still right around the corner in order to pay off and have a large chunk of that loan forgiven. And I wonder if there is any possible movement there that could be revisited, because we have heard from organizations, also from businesses who have said that it's not what they were looking for. We even heard from an owner of it was a golf lounge who was talking about, how about this? Can we pay 50% of the loan back in January, and then we'll pay you the rest at the other deadline, but we still get that forgivable portion. So trying to say we're good for it, but we still really need that forgivable part.
Yeah, I've been touring the country for the past 2 weeks and taking in all the feedback, including that from Restaurants Canada. And so I will be able to take that forward to my colleagues to see what more we can do. But I just want to let small businesses know we were able to also reduce taxes for small businesses from 11% to 9%. And I'm also actively working with the Minister of Finance with MasterCard and Visa to lower transaction fees. Because as you know, Jacqueline, I mean, during the pandemic, I don't remember the last time I used cash. We're constantly tapping and transacting through our phones and credit cards, and so those fees add up. And when this goes through, small businesses will be able to save close to $1 billion over the 5 years coming ahead.
Minister, I'm also curious to get your reaction to the report from the Competition Bureau last week that was looking at competition declining and highlighted that there are fewer businesses entering the market. And I wonder what you think could be done to spark more competition and get more small businesses eager to enter, the Canadian market.
Absolutely. And Minister Champagne is actively working on this. We put forward the Bill C-56 from an affordability standpoint, which includes putting forward changes to the Competition Act so that we can have more competition enter the market. And then that will ultimately help prices be reduced for all consumers.